When this fucking beat drop, you already know what fucking time it is.
Daily Dose is on now. Check it out, y'all.
Welcome back to the Daily Dose, where we share the newest and the hottest news in the culture. And one thing I will share with you is the new documentary detailing the rise and fall of Tekashi 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine, the saga of Daniel Hernandez, is now on Hulu.
Saga.
I know. And it definitely, listen, it holds no punches. I'm not talking about this because I'm a fan of 6ix9ine. I don't rock with dude. But I'm only saying this because I think it's an interesting case study. All right, because it definitely shows how fame and money can become an addiction. You know, it's super powerful, especially during this clout chasing times we live in.
New era.
These kids are influenced by so much, and they are so infatuated with becoming popping. We're going viral. The documentary, it details 6ix9ine's struggle to go viral and to make it, his rap career, and his infamous trial. If you have not checked it out, I'm only saying so because I feel like we can definitely learn from stuff like this. Like I said, some people are so into making it happen that they're willing to do whatever, even if it means, sacrificing their integrity and the people around them. So definitely it's a good case study. Go check that out if you want. If you're over 6ix9ine, hey, let's keep it pushing. And you know what? It's been decades since Dr. Dre has released an album. But if you got the free time now, because, we're all going on lockdown again, why not dropping new music? Maybe that's
this is
what
crazy.
it will take. Yesterday, an alleged Dr. Dre Detox era song called Get It got leaked by a journalist. Now, a snippet of the song did exist in 2018, but the full version is out now, and Carisma, it's fire. And this is something that we want to see. Dr. Dre dropping an album. I mean, it's 2020.
I'm not going to get too excited, though, because he loves to tease us, man.
Very
Dre's
true.
been teasing us for years, so I don't know.
But I'm saying it's 2020. The
Come
unexpected
on,
has
Dre.
happened, all right? Dr. Dre dropping Detox.
Let it fly.
Is like the last square left
Let it
in my
go.
2020 bingo card. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to expect now. So, Dr. Dre, if you're listening, Andre, I'm going to call him by your first name. Andre.
We ready.
Drop something,
Come
bro.
on.
We ain't got nothing to do. We in the house board anyway, bro. The streets are waiting for you to drop something.
Let's do it.
But someone else who the city of LA, the streets can't wait for them to drop new music.
Can't wait, bro.
Is somebody that just got home unexpectedly.
Woo!
Gave us one song already, but everybody's fiending for more.
He's back, baby.
He's back. Drakeo The Ruler, good morning, G. What's poppin'?
Hey.
Right.
My man, you. I can't even, it nothing more than you. You know that, right? Like, being back home, man, I guess, what's the mindset right now? Are you music bag? Or are you like, man, do I got to just take a step back and reflect? Like, what's the mindset being back home?
Oh, I'm strictly on the music. I'm doing music. That's all I'm really worried about right now. Music and my son, stuff like that.
That's love, man. That's love. Listen, man, you got a new song out. Fights Don't Matter. And the moment I heard it, I'm like, he's back on his shit. Like he didn't miss a beat, man. Talk about why fights don't matter, man. Like, talk to people why you made this song, man.
I mean, it's 2020 and they don't matter. Like, I mean, like, especially just for me, like, just getting out of like jail. Like, I mean, in jail, like, you have to fight. You don't have to fight on the streets. Like, it's just like, and they don't matter. Like, I don't know. They just don't matter. Like, it doesn't matter who win a fight on the streets. It's 2020. We already know where everybody's mindset is at. Everybody's shooting and killing people. So I figured, people could relate to that just from what everything's going on. And from my personal experiences, like being around stuff like that.
Right.
Like, I don't know.
Like, the game has changed, right? The game has changed.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
I just want people to know, like, just don't expect, like, people to be fighting because it's not, like, it's just, people are not doing that no more. Like, and I'm not advocating for people to go do stuff, but I'm just saying, just so they can have a heads up of what they got coming, because just don't expect that. It's
and
a whole different world now.
I think that's what they mean, and we're gonna get into all that. Like, everybody always holds everything you say literal, right? Like, it's like literally, and like you have a story to tell because of that. But I think what you're doing is you're talking about what's going on in everyday life. Like, the people that listen to you, they can relate to you because you're talking about what they go through. But I will say, just talking to you right now is surreal because was it 3 years ago? You went in. You had to sit down, and the reason why you went in is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it's on some movie-ish, bro. No lie. So for the people that don't know, 2017, right? 2017. Do I got the year right?
Yeah, that's when I first went to jail. Yeah.
When you first went to jail, right? And because of a California law that a lot of people don't know, which your situation brought to light, they were able to keep you in and try to charge you because they said that your environment allowed for violence to happen. Do I got it in a nutshell?
Yeah. That's exactly right. That's exactly the interpretation of it. They basically was saying that, you know, like, since I know people, or like, this just goes for anybody. You could know a friend or something you went to school with, and basically saying, since you know about them doing like certain stuff, or even stuff they might not be doing, that they were able to try to charge me for something that I didn't do, to say that I benefited from it because I know people who commit crimes or don't commit crimes.
Crazy.
All right.
That's crazy.
Right.
Basically, they're using you as an example because you were a shining
Pretty much.
star. Because you're a shining
pretty
star.
much.
For sure.
Pretty much.
Well, listen, I heard you say before that a lot of people don't know about this. So were you the most high-profile person to get caught up with this California law?
Pretty much. I mean, from what my lawyer told me, I was the only African American in Los Angeles that ever got charged with that crime.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Was
I mean,
it-
it's supposed to be like it's kind of like a state RICO or something. Like,
Yeah.
They usually use it for like people from like the Mexican mafia, shit like that.
That's what I was
Like,
gonna say.
it's like, yeah, it's not like, no, it's crazy though. It's crazy.
That's what I was gonna allude to that. Like, usually it's like you said, like the RICO, like it's for organized crime. So the fact that they chased after you, and when I say they, I want to be clear. You feel, because I've heard you say, that it was really Jackie Lacey, right? The DA that was kind of just using you. For some reason, she had it out towards you. And her being elected out is the reason why you're here right now.
That's why I got out, pretty much.
That's crazy.
It's crazy to be in there for 3 years and all of a sudden out of nowhere they just you're out. Like, it's kind of frustrating also too, because like you have a son, you missed 3 years of his life, you know what I mean? And then for them to just let you out one day, like, did you have to like take a minute to really like, whoa, I'm getting out today for real?
Yeah, that's why. Like, I didn't really believe him, because I'm like, bro, I was fighting the death penalty. I didn't already beat damn near every single charge on my case, and then all of a sudden they just like, oh yeah, well, we got this, and you can go home today. It didn't feel real. I'm like, nah, they got to be playing. They got to be something else. And then I got out. I'm just like, it's just crazy. Like, all of a sudden, like, these people are evil.
Yeah, man. Straight up. But you know what? You're home, man. You're home, and I want to move forward with that, because I know you've done interviews with folks talking about this situation. So I want to move forward. I just want to say one thing to you. Growing up, it was crazy to see Snoop, right? Murder was the case. And even a little bit after that, you saw Boosie and his struggle. Like, I don't think people understand the severity of what you just went through. And I think it's going to be some time before they realize, yo, homeboy was a death penalty. Like, we wouldn't have seen him no more.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, that's what makes it so crazy. Because it's like for me to be facing a death penalty, life without parole, them facing double life, and then for them to just let me go out of nowhere, just like it's just crazy. Like, I don't know, it's crazy.
It's crazy too, because you were so on fire right before you went in.
Come on now.
Greedo, your whole team of music, you guys are really winning in the LA streets right now.
Team, yeah.
So for it to happen, the timing was insane. But now you're back, so now it's full time grind mode. Are you ready? I see you in the studio every night on your Instagram.
Yeah, I'm ready. I've been ready. I've been waiting 3 years for this.
Woo!
And if even seeing you right now, G, like you got a funny ass personality. I've seen enough interviews, and I know a couple people around you, bro. Like you good with the capping. Like right now, if you wanted to go, you could. I'm just excited that you're out. But have you thought about, other than the music, where you want to take this? Like, do you want to advocate for like reform, or do you just want to be on some podcast shit, or like what exactly beyond the music have you thought about? Because you sat down for a while, so you had nothing but time to think. What's in the plans for you, Draco?
I mean, like, I would like let people know about certain stuff, or like try to bring it aware, but I'm not trying to do like the advocate shit and all that, because I know they're gonna come after me, bro. I'm actually scared. I'm not gonna lie. They did so much to me. It's just I don't put nothing past these people. Like, I know they probably still watching me right now. I know they are.
That's crazy.
Sheesh.
They're like I'm just trying to be me. I just try to do the music, take care of my family. I'm cool. I'm not trying to be Malcolm X or no shit like that or nothing like that. Martin Luther King. I'm just trying to be me. I just want to chill, just do my music stuff. Like, cause I don't know. I don't need these people coming after me.
That's what's up. You know, for sure. We'll move away from all that, man. But like I say, it's good to have you home. And you got let out during like a crazy time in our lives, bro. Like,
all of it in real life.
So much has changed, bro. I guess I would ask you, being from the city, like you embody the city, what's the first thing you noticed? Like, oh, things ain't the same, man. Like whether it be like lifestyle,
restaurants,
music,
anything.
Man, first of all, the mask stuff, I was like, come on, man. COVID, I was like, then I was just like, everything, it just seems like it's just so expensive now. I don't know if it's like, I don't know the EDD stuff or I don't know. It's like everything is just like, it's crazy. Like, I was like, yeah, things are just different. Like, yeah, it's a whole different world. Like, I wasn't expecting this. People told me, but I didn't think it was gonna be like this. Like, I don't know.
Let me ask you another question. Is the love different from fans, from your team?
From other artists?
Of course. I didn't have all type of people hit me up. I had literally everybody I could think of hit me up.
Hey. I seen you in the studio with Little Mosley lately. You're cooking up with a lot of artists right now?
Yeah, he on the tape. I got a couple people on the tape.
Word?
Yeah. I've been doing shit with everybody. It's gonna be good. His tape gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I seen you say some crazy ass shit. You said that white suburban kids were the one that was really riding for you, man.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
Why do you think suburban America loves, like, you know what I'm saying, like the music you make? Like, they love all this gangster shit. Like, why do you think it is? Like,
the ruler.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's just so about me. I don't know. Probably because I don't try to do like all the stuff that all these other people do. Like, I just try to be myself. Like, I grew up in the streets, but I don't try to do all the other stuff and all that, like, all that fake gang banging stuff that people be trying to do and all that. Like, I just try to be me. Like, I just be me, and they like that. Yeah. I don't know. It took them a minute, but they like it now. So.
Just to get though.
Yeah, that's the thing. And you know what? The new song "Fights Don't Matter" is out now, and I know we've had Drakeo music. It's just like, obviously, the full quality, the quality of being out in studio, the mastering to the perfect T. It's been a minute, so definitely go stream that. Fights Don't Matter. What do you look to accomplish in the next 6 months? I don't want to talk down the line. I just think 6 months. Are we getting that project right? I know the label listening.
He looks like he's working fast.
I'm saying, like, because being honest with you, man, like, the people really are extremely happy that you out, bro. But yet they demand that music, right? So what are the plans in the next 6 months for Drakeo?
Man, I'm gonna try to drop as much music as I can so far. I mean, I'm already done with the tape.
Okay.
I'm just like it. Kind of like, I've been done with the tape. I'm just like trying to wait like a little, try to get at least like 2 more features from somebody, like a couple other people to give them a chance to get on the tape, and then after that, I'm gonna drop it.
Now,
I gotta turn it.
Tape or album?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that tape or album. Like,
come on, bro.
We gotta do album.
I'm gonna call it an album, man.
That's right.
I'm gonna call it an album because every time I drop a tape, I go to jail. So we just call it an album.
So you a superstitious person? You're like, nah, at that point.
I am, because this man. Yeah, I'm just gonna call this album.
It deserves to be an album though, because you are that anticipated, man, out here for real. Yeah. So it definitely deserves to be an album.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. No disrespect, just honestly, like, honest to God, just asking. Has Drake ever picked up the phone and called you? I don't know if the history between y'all, but I'm saying, I'm just wondering, like, you know, Drizzy always be riding the wave and shit. I'm just saying,
well,
like,
he ain't called me personally, but you know, they told me he wanted me to do some shit over the phone when I was in jail. But I don't know what happened. I ended up getting my privileges taken. I think it was Cardo got Wayne. They had me on 3-way and all that.
Oh, man.
I was supposed to do something, but I got my privileges took, so I ain't hit him up, and then I don't really be trying to reach out to people like that. Like,
yeah, you don't seem like that type to me. Like, you don't seem like that. Just do it because it's hot type. Like,
I gotta generally like mess with somebody like Lil Mosey. Like, I was listening to his music in jail,
right?
You know, radios and stuff. So Yeah.
That's what's up. And my man, and I just want to have a super candid conversation. This is super different right here, but I'm asking you a question that I'm interested with an artist of your caliber and someone who's grinded on their own, really. Radio, right? Like, I don't know how many radio interviews you've done, but how important is radio important to an artist like you that has built everything from the ground up without it at first? And do you still look to, like, yo, obviously you're doing an interview right now, but if we just have an honest conversation, like, do you still look for radio to be important to you?
I mean, it's like, it's kind of like half and half, like,
Yeah.
because from where, like, I think, like, I'm big enough now, like, I don't know, like, I need it, but I've been doing, like, cool, like, without it, but I think my story, like, I need it so people really can know my story, like, what's going on, so it helped, like, you know, people knowing about my story and, like, introducing me, like, a new audience, so, yeah, it's important. I would say it's important.
Just for introduction, right?
Yeah, pretty much, and then after that, because it's people that get on the radio and then they end up falling off. Like,
True that.
Big facts.
But you know what? One big fact, though, the first radio station to ever play him was me right here, Mr. Godot on Power 106. So now we just need to tie it all together and keep it going.
Full circle.
Yeah.
But I will say, Drake, a lot of people, we did celebrate once you're out because when, you know, before you had to go sit away, we were definitely excited to see you pushing LA in your own way. And the music, whenever it's out, just know that we're gonna be excited and we're gonna blast it here on Power 106, man. The new song Fights Don't Matter is out. And I guess the only thing I would have left to say is, what do you want to say to everybody here? You're back. You're back.
I'm
you're
back,
on,
bitch.
You're saying, like, you on Power 106. You lit, bro. What do you want to say to the city? What do you want to say to the fans? Or what do you want to say to whoever? This is your moment right here, Draco, man. Like, talk to him.
I'm back, and I'm not finna let up. I'm on everybody next. I wish we, you know, we could all be united. I'm trying to, like, make sure that we all, you know, be cool, like LA as a whole, like,
right.
Yes.
Because, like, you know, most of us, like, I don't know, it's hard to make it out here because everybody be hating on each other. I just hope that we can all, you know, get along, I guess, like, you know. And
I love it.
That's big coming from you, man. Because you one of the forefronts of the new school, man. For you to say that, that's big time right there.
Yeah.
My dog. Well, you know what? That's it, baby. That's Drakeo The Ruler. The new song Fights Don't Matter is out. Make sure you go stream that. My man said he got an album and he's just waiting for the proper time. And Drake, make the call, Drake.
Draco and Drake. I'm just saying. Drake for 2021, bruh.
Draco and Drake, you know that shit will go all the way up.
When this fucking beat drop, you already know what fucking time it is.
Now, check it out, y'all.